Work it. Work it. Work it. Nice work. Work it. Work it out. I gotta get to work it. Nice work. Caution. Men at work. I'm unemployed, bitch. I got no work.
Mark.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So we hope you'll forgive us for leaving the air conditioning on. It is hotter than a titty in
It's hotter than
a
werewolf
flame-broiled bra.
What? It's hot.
Well, it was colder than those beans. Was cold as titties in a brass bra. So whatever titties are in a hot bra, that's what we are today. Thank you, Lafayette. We've been meaning to do this for like 4 episodes now. We keep forgetting. We wanted to give a quick little shout out to Alana at who we met at Egan and Sons.
Oh, yes.
Who came in and said hello. Oh, you have
Hello.
cat hair all over your chin. Alana, who came up and said hi, and it was really awesome to meet you, and thank you very much for saying hello. And also Nikki, who we met at the Tribeca Film Festival, from the NYC Film Chick, I believe.
Yes.
Is her handle. So again, thank you for saying hello. It was awesome to meet you, ladies.
Woo.
Keep on keeping on. Okay. So where do we start? This was like a crazy ass episode.
I'm working up a sweat just thinking about it.
I don't sweat, I glisten. Tara was feeling about what we feel like right now in the hair salon.
Just a little more crispier.
A little extra crispy.
A little extra crispy. And Pam, she felt responsible. And she finally had to command her to never do that again. Because she wouldn't listen. So
Children won't listen.
she had to call out the safe word.
Which was bitch. This is a really Pam heavy episode.
Pam-centric.
They were cooking with Pam. Because we got to see her kind of flexing her muscles as a mother, as a maker. We have cat hair all over us.
It's not my fault. Alcide, clean up before you leave.
So Pam was being a maker for the first time and like having to train her child. And at the same time, she was going through this kind of anxiety with her maker, Eric, who had returned finally from the Radisson in New Orleans or wherever the hell they were. They were first fighting, but then, and in a moment of anger, she said, why don't you just renounce me? So in order to release her and keep, his bloodline flowing, he actually released her, which is like the most emotional moment of the episode. It's pretty good.
That's true.
But the other really emotional moment for me was when Sookie broke into Jason's house and...
She didn't break in.
Well, she busted into Jason's house. And she really, really seemed upset about the fact that she killed Debbie.
Because she went to the dark side. With the dark side. But
That's a good scene.
But like Lafayette says, everybody's on your ready. Or no, Tara said it. Everyone's ready to take a bullet for you. So you've got all these people trying to clean up your mess, and you're just like
People just-
getting drunk on the couch, and people are going, "Oh, it's okay, girl. I took care of it. Oh, I took care of it." It's like, what?
People have got a broom and dustpan just chasing around that precious fairy vagina of yours. So elsewhere on, with the wares, we had the, Alcide taking the fall for Sookie in a way, lying for her, the pelts.
Totally took it.
But although he didn't, but he admitted also to killing Marcus, which maybe wasn't the best idea to do. But, and then in other shifter news, we had the reintroduction of Emery. I think Emery was his name. He was like the gay shifter that
Let's just call her Pez.
in Pez, who Sam and Luna were getting their prance on. Which I guess if a woman turns into a horse, does that make her a hey girl? They literally appeared for like a minute with like bullet like targets on their forehead.
I know, why?
no reason.
After all this time, I was looking forward to a final prance.
Final prance.
Is this your final prance?
They did not save the last prance, unfortunately.
Save the last prance. The last prance.
For Sam. So they're dead. Someone with very good aim, apparently, is shooting shifters from the looks of it. Which is the plot of the 5th book, which we, honestly, from the first 3 episodes, thought they were completely abandoning. for this
Yeah,
season.
maybe they're going back to it.
Looks
We'll
like
find
they're
out.
bringing it back. And then they also had Patrick and Terry with that guy
Crazy
from the military.
flashbacks.
They're kind of trying to make us think that it's him because he had like those werewolf, like spooky crayon drawings in the basement with red eyes or whatever.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. But it looks like somebody's going to be killing shifters.
Yeah, so not a very good 4th of July episode.
Yeah, not one for the troops to write home about.
No.
Exactly.
But,
So,
yay.
Baby, you're a firework. You're a firework! Okay, so I guess we have to talk about the Authority for a minute.
Yay, the little bitch is dead.
That kid was the worst.
He really was the worst. And I'm sorry, did you pick the worst kid ever so that we would feel good
We
about
would
him
hate
dying?
him, maybe.
For a minute, I thought it was Paula Deen. I thought it was Paula Deen.
Oh, the redhead?
The red.
Mm.
I thought it was her. And then I thought it was Scruffy McMuffy.
Dieter.
Dieter.
I was like, you know what? They're going to kill the kid because that's the only reason they have a kid in this scene to begin with. Okay, the creepy judge
Oh, yeah, he's creepy.
takes Andy and Jason to the Cirque du Soleil, a.k.a. Claude's strip club, we think, based on the book anyway. But it's some strip club with fairies and of boys and girl varieties.
Yeah, it looked kind of bad.
Lame.
It looked kind of lame. Like, I would not pay big money for a seat there.
No.
But the good thing is, we see Hadley. And it's apparently a fairy refuge.
Is that a good thing?
So they're in their little safe zone. Vampires can't get in there. They have to say the secret password and blast a little fairy light to get in. But whatever, so...
Yeah, why does everything involving the fairies have to be just wrong? Is it just me? Why can none of the fairy stuff be good?
Yeah, it's just sad. Are we supposed to not like the fairies? And then also, why do the fairies want to seduce Jason when he's already part fairy anyway? Like, isn't their whole thing like they want to get the humans to crossbreed and then get more of their blood out there? Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
No
I don't get
idea.
it.
You're not buying.
I'm not buying it unless you give me in for free.
I'm with the DJ.
I'm on the DJ's list.
Okay.
There is no guest list.
There is no guest list tonight.
Can we just talk about Herbie Goes Bananas?
Can we talk about Herbie Goes Bananas? Okay. So, okay, can we just talk about Lafayette? Like, what?
Oh, Beetlejuice.
He's just wandering around going like, oops, did I do that? Like, I feel so bad for
And
him.
also, wouldn't you, when you levitate someone's car up in the air with, like, when you have the bone hanging out of your nose, like, wouldn't you, like, after that is over, you'd call up and be like, hey, girl, you know what? I'm sorry. I just totally jinxed your car and freaked out, so just be careful when you drive it.
But maybe he thought he was just levitating it, like he was mad. Maybe he didn't realize he, like, turned it into Herbie the Love Bug.
Well, it's dead now.
And Herbie Fully Loaded
Herbie
turned
did-
into Sookie Fully Loaded shortly after.
Oh. Drink party at Sookie's.
She
She'd be fun.
She is a girl drink drunk. That was some nasty shit.
But
Yeah. She's got to start reading my blog every Friday.
At least drink tequila.
Get some
It
good
won't give you-
cocktail recipes.
Yeah.
Sookie.
Get some good liquor. Like,
Get on the internet.
Yeah,
Read
Gordon's
something.
ain't gonna cut it. That's gonna give you a headache. Trust. Or maybe that was just Grand's leftovers from like 50 years ago.
That's kind of that feeling I got. Like there was probably
No.
some creme de menthe in there.
Well, it was mint and what was it?
Peach schnapps. Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay, I can tell you my whatever Sookie moment.
What is it?
That was the orange marzipan.
Oh, that drink?
That was disgusting.
Do you even know what that is?
No, it was Bailey's triple sec and amaretto. All I know is it's an unforgivable affront to a perfectly good glass of Bailey's. We all know I do like my Bailey's on the rocks, ladies and ladies.
It's true.
Nana's
It's
drink of
true.
choice over here.
Little baby Sanguista girl, sister.
Sanguinista.
Um,
Nora?
Sister Nora, ratting out your fellow sanguinista, even when you know they're just gonna kill them anyway. Like, I mean, I don't know. I sort of felt like they were just like trying to trap you into telling them, and you told them. And
I think she and Salami set that whole thing up. Don't you? They threw that kid under the bus. He was not actually guilty of anything.
So Salami is a sanguista?
Totally. I think she and Salami are behind the whole thing.
Oh.
That was I could be
conjectures.
wrong, but I feel like she and Salami
Okay.
masterminded the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, go.
What'd you say? I said Sam!
Sam? Okay. Why? Why now? Why here? Why Sam?
Why? Because he looked good in that little t-shirt. And I was ready to see him prance. I wanted the little booty to prance, and it didn't.
I said
and-
Office Party Jason. Because I don't know why he came into Andy's office wearing like a blazer and a blue button down and a tie unraveled, like he'd been wearing a tie all day. Like it was like.
No, he said to remember the other guy said to show up here at 7 and look good.
Yeah, but like his idea of looking good was kind of funny to me. I thought that was kind of cute. Like he's like,
It was good. I guess you
he's
have
like,
this.
I'm a day trader and I just got off my desk and like,
It was cute, but you know.
and I love that just like half the shots of him were him just like catching flies, like Sookie's like, I'm turning myself into what?
I would have picked Alcide because the makeout and on a cozy little living room couch is great, but not smelling like mint and
No, not smelling like Aqua Velva.
no, that could be kind of cute.
Was that a Prince Machiavelli?
Prince Macho Belly.
Prince Nacho Belly.
Nacho Belly.
Cool
no.
water.
Well, that kid was in it, and now he's dead. So, hooray! You got out of the creepy corner.
Good for you.
You're dead now. Let's move on.
Yitzad.
Dead. I still think Roman is a creep. He's like obsessed with his job. He needs to lighten up a little. I would almost put Lafayette in the creepy corner for freaking out and not knowing what's going on, but I love you, Lafayette, too much, and you're getting close to the creepy corner with this demon face thing, so be careful. This is a warning. This is your citation.
Does he have one bejeweled toe dipped into the creepy corner right now?
No, he's
One sensible mule.
let me just say he's pulling up to the bumper on the creepy corner.
For me, the easy creepy corner candidate is the judge. Judge Creepy with a K. Ugh.
He just likes to get his freak
Oh,
on.
he's disgusting.
Yeah.
Weezy, who's in the creepy corner tonight? Who's in the creepy corner? Daddy, turn this camera on so I can go to sleep.
Who is in it? Now's your chance. You have to tell us. Oh, you just love everybody. It's impossible.
Question our authority. Like we
Hello?
have any authority. This question comes from a YouTube viewer named Eliza Regina 93.
Ooh.
Whose character development have you most enjoyed watching season 1 to now? Andy.
I think I enjoy Jessica. It's interesting because she grew up fast. She was a child vampire in a gorgeous body, and she
true.
learned to use it well
Mhm.
very quickly. But she went from being very naive and not knowing what to do and being very innocent and very sweet and trying to do the right thing to becoming very smart, very intelligent, sort of more than just being a vampire. She sort of cares about people. She could possibly be the queen of Louisiana, maybe, after Bill moves on.
Do you like how she was like trying to get Bill to go see Sookie because she knew she like has these kind of motherly feelings for Sookie in
she's
a way.
looking out for her friends.
That was sweet.
She's still, the good-natured person, but she's using her powers wisely. I believe, except for even at those house parties,
Did
you're
you
still
tell
having
anybody?
fun.
I think it's a tough call actually for me. My immediate answer was Pam, because they've been giving her so much to do in the last couple episodes, which is really kind of cool. And she's amazing. But in terms of like development of character, I actually think I'm going to say Lafayette. Because he started out as like a straight up shady lady, and he was. I mean, he was like dealing drugs and like draining
Well, he
vampires.
was just trying to get by and do.
He was, he was a hustler. I think him meeting Jesus and kind of like having that relationship, and he really is there for Sookie, and he's really come through for her in many ways, and I just hope that it's not the end of the line for him, because this episode was like, what the hell are they doing with him? But I like that they've given him real power as opposed to like street power, you know? He's not a prostitute anymore. He's not, hustling to senators and things like that.
No, he just has a supernatural demon inside of him, like causing the death of the people around him.
Which, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah. Thank you very much, Eliza Regina 93. You will be entered into the drawing at the end of the season for a special prize. And if anybody else wants to be considered for entry into the drawing, you can leave your question the authority questions in the blog post comments, YouTube comments. You can tweet it to @CampBloodBuzz or @AndySwist. And whoever we pick to read on the air, they will be entered into the drawing at the end of the season. Or you can also donate on campblood.org on the donate button. And every $5 you donate, you'll be entered in once as well. So, thank you. What would you rate this episode, Andy?
Oh my god, this episode...
1 to 10 Grace Joneses.
I think I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I would say... I would give it an 8. Everything seemed to progress a little farther.
You just like that they killed that kid.
I'm so happy.
You know what? Throw in a dead baby,
so
Andy's
happy.
happy. Guaranteed.
And I love the whole drunk Sookie. I want to see more of that.
We feel you, girl.
No, but no, it was really good. And the whole Pam thing I loved. The whole Tara and Pam thing. The whole Eric and Pam thing.
That was good.
We'll see what the fairies are happening. It was interesting. I'm glad they pulled them back in, but where are they going with it? And please, let's not hang out at that Ren Fair a whole lot more.
You love Ren Fairs.
I know, but
no, it was
it's
more like
different.
Cirque du
It's
Soleil
different.
presents Fairy Cana or something, like
Farcana.
Fartana.
Fartana away from me.
The Pam stuff was great. I love Sookie kind of having a breakdown was kind of interesting. And she did a
epic.
really good job.
It was epic.
And then it was really funny with the drunk stuff. And I'm gonna say a 7
Oh my god.
because it was good, but
But
it
what?
had a few really good moments in it. But overall, it was a little something missing for me. I thought it was kind of hilarious that they brought back 2 of Sam's friends to kill them instantly. I loved Sookie getting drunk. I loved Sookie having a breakdown, a moral crisis, which is good. Somebody in the show has to have a moral crisis. I don't know where they're going with Tara yet as a vampire. I'm not quite...
Oh, I think she's gonna turn it around and be like superpower badass.
You think so? I don't know. We'll see.
She's learning it, and once she learns it, she's gonna... It's over.
Between the two of us, it makes a 7.5 Grace Joneses for the episode. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
alright.
do
It's alright. It's alright.
I've seen worse. Better.
Could be better, but
I've seen worse.
put a little butter on it.
It's
A little...
So, until next week,
Same time.
on Animal Hospital, when we hear Dr. Rolf say...
What do you mean? There's 5 children.
Next week on Animal Hospital, we hear Nurse Janice say...
Oh, do I really have to change the bedpan again, Mom?
Next week on Animal Hospital, Nurse Piggy says... Hopefully we'll be back next week. We don't know. And we're sorry we didn't have an elaborate opening skit this week, but we were visiting my family in Iowa.
Family
Which
comes
is wonderful.
first.
Family comes first. Ask Eric and Nora. So we will see you next week, hopefully. And in the meantime,
Unless I find that little ferry station, I'm gonna go out right now and try to find it in the backyard.
oh, I've been to that club. It's so not worth it.
Girl, you didn't tell me.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm. They water down their drinks, girl.